Time for your Dash Cam Deeds. I hope you had a great Easter break. Now, let's get back to it. Trouble in the skies. An Indian airline grounds some pilots after a crazy little altercation. Plus, TSA says they're keeping the change, and you'll never guess how much. And Russell Westbrook, well, he pulls off a huge good deed. I'll tell you about that too. All right, so Air India, they had a flight that was going to New Delhi, and reports are saying that the pilots, the co-pilot, and the captain or commander of the flight got into an altercation. Now, the airline's not saying whether or not it was verbal or not, but it was bad enough that they had to ground these pilots once they reached New Delhi. Turns out, in the statement, it says that the co-pilot abused the commander. So they're not saying that it was physical, but they're not saying that it wasn't physical. And this is huge because we just had the German flight that went down in the French Alps. And this doesn't do airlines any good to have pilots fighting with each other. Can y'all settle y'all's differences before y'all hop on the plane, okay? I mean, because once you get in that cockpit, I don't have time, okay? I need to get to where I'm going. Amen. All right, so TSA, we all go through security, and it's a pain in the butt sometimes because you have to take off your shoes, your belt buckles, you gotta pull out all the metal out of your pockets, including your change. Well, TSA says they're keeping your change, and they have been keeping your change for years. Well, in 2013, they saved $675,000 just in quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies from all of you. So they said they're gonna keep the money. There's no way that they can figure out who left what change where, and they're gonna use the money to make improvements into the security system. So, I mean, why are you forgetting your change? Don't forget your change, because if you forget your change, you won't get it back. But I guess it'll go to a good cause to keep us Americans safe. All right, and finally, Russell Westbrook. Can we give him a hand clap? Okay, can we give him some kudos to Russell Westbrook for being pretty awesome? So, you know, he won MVP at, I guess it was an all-star game. You know, I don't know much about sports, but he won a car from Kia for being an MVP. And he turned around because, you know, Russell Westbrook has his own car and he didn't need another one. And instead of keeping it and being greedy and selfish, he decided to give it to somebody in need. So he gave the car to this single mother who lived in Oklahoma, and she has 2 children. She's in school, and he decided to give her that car. And I think that's very commendable. So it's a Kia something. He's also paying the registration and the insurance for an entire year while she continues to finish up school. And I just thought that was really sweet. So Russell Westbrook, I'm now a fan of you because you're awesome. You know what to do. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, at WLBMillerTV, at DashCamDeeds, and of course, as always, hashtag Fox26 for life. Peace!